More of an observation this morning rather than a hack, and I think a warning to us all. You probably noticed in the media this morning that Josh Frydenberg, our Federal Minister for Treasury, has been poached by Goldman Sachs. Now, how is it that the largest financial firm on the planet continues to focus and poach people of very high ranking in government or past government ministers? Now, these are starting out as sub-senior salaries, about $800,000-900,000, extending into $1.45 million per annum. These are people who have served the country, feathered their own nest. Remember, they get healthcare and a limousine driver for the rest of their time, and now they end up on a salary of the best part of $1 million per annum as a consultant. Now, it really starts to shed some light on how the system is so broken. And I don't say this in a narcissistic, sadistic way, but it's really important that you realise the spotlight is on you to take care of your family. When you have these sorts of, I'm going to say, hypocrites, you have these sorts of cowboys running around knowing full well their career ends with a paycheck. Look at Joe Hockey. Joe Hockey's the same thing. This guy's being paid sub $2 million as a consultant. Hockey served as a minister for 18 months in Australia. It's quite depressing to think that all of our work as a nation rests with these people in power, only to be sort of seconded to these larger firms, and they know the process, and it makes me quite sick. I don't target an individual, I target the behaviour and the procedure behind it. And I think it's absolutely ludicrous. I also think it's very, very deceitful that our best minds, our best servants of the public sector somehow end up in a cushy job. So I say that as a warning to you. What's the hustle? What's the plan B? What are you doing? What are you working towards? How are you investing your money? How are you creating stability and security for your family in the future? Because while this circus of charades continues to go on, and that's where you and I need to take control back and say, here's the plan, honey. Here's how it's going to happen. Here's what we're doing. So a bit more of a tangent this morning, but just my honest opinion. And I despise this type of behaviour. And I think that you and I must take control, seize control, and obviously do that for ourselves and those around us. Have a great morning.